Okay, so we're excited about the class, but I think the students will be excited about the class because, well, they'll know from the topic of the class, of course, that we're questioning what truth is and why it's important. But then we want to get into whether there's ever something that's preferable to truth, like the imagination or even sometimes fiction that could lead us to greater insight.
There's also a kind of blurring of the truth that is everywhere now. Think about all the stuff that's online that claims to be true that you can't necessarily be sure is true, and that we may even be losing the ability to distinguish between true and untrue. So I think that there's this sense that even though we care as much about the truth as we always did, and that should be questioned, we're maybe losing the ability to distinguish among forms of truth.
We also want to give students a sense of alternatives to the healthy skepticism that they bring with them to college, so that in sussing out the truth or the lack of truth in someone's delivery or in someone's narrative reliability, they figure out when they would actively want to move away from truth, not just sort of cling to it out of familiarity, but decide when it's appropriate and when it's not.
As writers, I think that we will both offer the students new ways to think about the relationship between writing and truth, regardless of discipline. And I hope that writing, which will be a huge component of both classes, will also be something that can carry beyond the classroom.